when Lindy said...
Oh, you mean Gaia summoned us through cyberspace to a 47th high school reunion.
It sounded crazy. And even though she'd gone all new agey on us...
And changed her name to Gaia.
We wanted to support her.
She was one of us.
And we wanted to cheer her on.
Greetings, Earthlings. Maybe something more personal? Hello, classmates.
That's better.
Planets have begun to dance across the sky in synchronization, and all the numbers are beginning to align. A most auspicious sign.
Auspicious!
Urging us to reunite and mingle our memoirs, urging us to merge our chi and send it into space. A most expensive place.
Expensive!
Take your plans now, be sure to arrive. This year the class of 65 is 65.
Those of us lucky enough to be alive.
It has the value of the year that we were born.
3.
And that is why you have to listen to me. We must reconvene. We must make that scene on August 11 for the great 47 reunion. But 50's the usual number we use to get together to talk and cruise. Returning all tears of so long ago. Each of us recalling a different scenario. However, if you think that this is the right way to go, I guess I might come just to witness the show.
I find your numerology rather spurious. Still, I admit I am rather curious to see my friends from oh so long ago. Before it's over, before death, and you know it's getting much closer to apocalypse now. So if you're asking me to come, we'll get there somehow.
Will Joanna be there? Will Joanna be there?
I've not decided if I'll be so bold to dare. I just got divorced and they will all think I'm there. To find another guy, in fact I'd rather die. Plus I know that Eddie will be hovering nearby. All of these years he's been waiting for me. It's flattering, but it makes me feel creepy.
Will Joanna be there? Will Joanna be there?
They all are coming just to see us around. Check out what's happening in the old hometown. I like to see, would like to see me take part in all of the festivities.
I'm still looking good. In fact, I look great. So yes, I will attend. And I don't have a date right now, just so you know.
Oh, alternative newspaper called Vox Pop. And before that, I was in a band called Violet Ray. 2 daughters, grown up and moved away. Thank God. Oh, did I say that? I enjoyed being a mom, really. It was marriage I couldn't handle. 2 divorces. Oh, and I played the ukulele.
Thank you, Martha. Billy?
Okay, here's how it went. Right out of high school, I attended School of Mines, Engineering, transferred to Stanford, Computers, University of Hawaii, Botany. At age 28, founded a company making lotions and creams with ethnobotanicals. Whoa, big hit. Yeah, after I started making money, suddenly I was no longer a dweeb. Married and divorced a couple of beautiful women who bore me a couple of kids who don't really like me, but I'm still making money hand over fist. In terms of hobbies, I like to golf.
Cut to the chase, Billy. It's just a paragraph.
Okay. I smoke a lot of pot. I like to bake things.
I'm a climatologist, and I also have a doctorate in ecology. But I can't get an endowed chair at any university. No, I have to write grants all the time to support my research. Now let's see. Do you want the real story, or the one that'll look good?
The one
Real
that
story.
looked good. The real story.
Okay, I've been married for 30 years. And it's good, it's still good. But we've had to adjust to the realization that
Oh, no,
maybe...
too much information.
Okay, I've been married for 3 decades with 2 talented children. And my research is going so well. From what I've discovered, I've come to the conclusion that after we kill off all the other living creatures, we'll kill ourselves.
Thank you, Cecilia.
I've done it all. I've lived in New York City as well as Post, Texas. Worked as a lowly secretary and held court as a wealthy matron. 3 successful marriages. No children. Single again, living in a resort area. I enjoy golf and other sports, as well as traveling with elder hospital. Even though I don't consider myself an elder at all. I've met some interesting men that way. But none I'd like to, you know.
Yes, we know. Eddie.
I'm single. I still live in the same place I grew up in a house that's 110 years old. I own the oldest shoe store in town, maybe the oldest in the state. It's more than a store, it's a tradition. That's one of our slogans. The other is, all the feet that fit. Get it? Anyway, I haven't seen you when you're in town. You've got a great selection of dress shoes, casual shoes.
Yes, thank you. Ads should be posted elsewhere. This is for the reunion booklet.
123 Main Street.
Thanks. Joanna?
Recently divorced. No. Newly single. No. After 20 years as school administrator. No. Mother of 2 accomplished sons. Well, I guess I could say that my life's gone to the dogs since I have 3 of them. But I'm not going to say that either. Anyway, I'm not even going. Probably. Next. Charlie.
65, I went into the Army as a combat infantryman. Sent to Vietnam, returned alive in September of '68. Got a job in a hospital, met a nurse, married her. We were off to California where I went to dive school. Got a job in Nebraska at a nuke plant diving in the Missouri River.
Too much, too long, too many details.
All right, all right. After a certain age, I had to give up diving, and I now work in the gas fields up in Wyoming, cleaning up after fracking. Still married, got a daughter, doing all right. Is that more what you want? This country is going to hell.
Gaia, you knew me as Linda or Lindy Jones. Now I'm Gaia, in honor of our planet. And my last name is Waterfall. Gaia Waterfall. Well, that just kind of worked out. My husband was Gary Waterfall. Can't say I've accomplished a whole lot in 47 years, but it sure has gone fast. All I've done is get a little grayer, gain a little weight, and to become a Buddhist. I'm an accountant, or I was. Now I spend a lot of time sitting. No, sitting and meditating, I mean, not just sitting. That's what we call it.
Thank you for all your life stories. And now, let the fun begin.
Why is that old lady staring at me? Old ladies always seem to notice me.
Billy, nice to see you. Hello, hello. Cecilia, you look wonderful, just the same as always. Martha, FYI, I never pointed out your every flaw, but don't think that I don't recall. You called me Miss Claw. It was a joke. I didn't really mean it. Well, you wrote it in Ben's yearbook, so you knew I'd see it.
Hello, hello. Have you seen Joanna?
Hello, everybody. Good to see ya. On this pivotal day, wind ahead, downward and it rises to meet. All things unite, and bliss ever so sweet.
Will Joanna be here? Will Joanna be here?
Eddie, how you doing?
It's you, right? Of course it's me. Say, you haven't seen Joanna, have you?
Maybe. All of these old ladies look the same to me.
Eddie, is that you?
Of course it's me. Say, you haven't seen Joanna, have you?
Still carrying a torch after 47 years. Hello, Charlie.
What time you made it to a class reunion?
Hello there.
Cecilia, Miss Attractive, you still are.
And you're still attractive too.
Martha! Is that you?
Yes.
Ready? Okay. Give me an O.
Give me an L.
Give me a D.
D.
What's that spell?
did not take me very far. He tried to rape me on the seat. I screamed and hit and kicked my feet. I hear he's had a full life. I hear he's on his fourth wife. I hear he's out of shape from cigarettes and beer. I'm really so relieved that Richard is not here.
Was friendly, cute with curls, not like other pretty girls. She was always sweet and kind, a nicer girl you could not find. I hear she had a tumor, grew and grew. I hear she found a good man to see her through. I hear she faced her death with courage and with cheer. I'm really very sorry that Nancy can't be here.
Her dad would beat her every week. She was hesitant and meek. She couldn't face the rough terrain of high school bullies or the shame. I hear she fell on hard times. I hear she did some petty crimes. I hear she turned to God, and her religion's weird. But I'm really disappointed that Becky can't be here.
He lived across the tracks, that's where we drew the line. His family spoke in Spanish, and it might have been just fine if he hadn't looked a year, if he wasn't really queer. But he and I, we laughed together, we had fun, and I'm really feeling sorry that Robbie lived in poverty.
She was all I ever dreamed of. She was every song I played. Ever since that moment, she walked into second grade. I've been looking everywhere. I can't find her anywhere. Still, I'm really hoping, though hope is mixed with fear. Oh, I'm really hoping that Joanna will be
Don't worry, she'll be here.
Or maybe not.
But it'll be just fine, no matter what.
I don't need you to be so damn cheerful, for God's sake.
Oh, really?
We were cheerleaders then. We're cheerleaders still. We're cheering you on as you go over the hill. Go Eddie! Go on there! Go Eddie!
I'm going.
Cheerleaders then.
guy who was in the movies, and he was on a TV show too. And I think the TV show was in the 60s, but it may have been in the 50s. But anyway, he was a cowboy. And I think the TV show was in black and white.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. The guy who played Matt Dillon. Oh yeah, and his brother was in the spy thing.
Yeah.
You know who we mean.
Not really, but it wasn't that guy anyway. Oh dear. I'm having a senior moment, and I guess I've lost my wits. I don't know where the words went, and I can't remember. Shit! When you walk into a room and you don't know, when you try to tell a joke without the punchline, when you can't recall the reason you picked up the phone, and you don't remember what it is you cannot find. You're having a senior moment, and I guess you've lost your wits. Oh, you don't know where the thoughts went, and you can't remember. Shit.
啊
Thank you.
of us tried.
Well, maybe we didn't try hard enough.
I admire all of you who want to serve the planet. I do not aspire to save the day. I have been content to stay in our hometown to try to make a difference, a very little difference, in a fundamental way. I went into shoes.
He went into shoes.
I went into shoes.
He went into shoes.
Just like my dad and my granddad before me, I own the same store as they own before me. You're right if you think that it bores me. Just a little. I did what I thought was best back then at the time. You can't see ahead and the view from behind. Told me nothing certain, so I plodded ahead. The shoe store and I are most surely wed. We'll be together till one of us is dead. And the shoe store just had a complete renovation. I went into shoes.
He went into shoes.
I went into shoes.
He went into shoes.
Books in the window, the sale of the season, same old dresses my dad grew up in. Desolate times, no one comes through the door, and no one can tell you the reason. Because, come on, it's shoes, right? A necessity, and everyone needs the correct shoe. I could have been a podiatrist. I don't have a fetish, but I do like a nice foot. Smallish with the digits in a row articulated. Not the one with contorted toes, not the one that's bifurcated, not the one with a roughened sole, not the one with the ugly toenails. I just like a pretty foot. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Martha, you have the largest foot I've ever seen on a woman. Your instep is almost too high.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do about it? I like my feet, by the way.
Billy, welcome.
Thanks. Say,
See this? Ooh, your foot is long and narrow, and your heel's rather bulgy. Let's see. Let me see this. Your right foot's bigger than your left. That's to be expected, of course, but not to this extent. I'll tell you what. I'll sell you a size 12 and a 13. Give you a great deal. That'll be the best fit.
man, you're a genius.
I went into shoes.
He went into shoes.
I went into shoes.
He went into shoes.
Just like my dad and my granddad before me. I own the same store as they owned before me. You're right if you think that it's torture for me. But not all the time. I could have gone into news. I would have enjoyed being a reporter. I could have gone into booze. A liquor store in this town would have made me rich. But I went into shoes.
Hey, you know, being rich isn't all it's cracked up to be. I mean, people are constantly asking you for money, and you never know if they really like you or if they're just sucking up to you. And because I was once, well, you guys know. I was a dweeb and a dork and a loser. I was a geek and a nerd. From kindergarten to graduation, I was treated like a turd.
Belching and farting are cool in 5th and 6th grade, Billy. But not when you're in high school.
I was everything you hated and abhorred. You were everything I longed for and adored. High school was a drag, but afterward I was prepared. It may be why I'm now a millionaire.
But that's not all.
Now was cool. Now was cool. Once I was a loser, once I was a fool, but now he's cool. You know, the sad thing is I never knew how uncool I was until sophomore year when Freddie Myers moved away. We used to talk about space travel, Schrodinger's cat. We'd eat lunch together and walk down by the river. He was my best friend.
He was your only friend.
After he moved away, it seemed like nobody liked me. So I used to tell myself that you guys weren't smart enough to understand anything I said.
We weren't.
You may say that it's my brilliance, my perseverance too. I think that I deserve it, but maybe that's not true. In any case, I've made my name and changed my life for good. Now anywhere I go, it is entirely understood that now you look at me and never know the way I was in high school, right?
Right.
You never know I slept with my compass and my slide rule, right?
Right.
Now.
I've got to say in high school I kind of slept around. I wasted my virginity and this is what I found. A lot of guys are just not worth the trouble. But could one of my old boyfriends actually be the right man for me? I doubt it. But if he loves me, I love him too. If he wants me, I'll say I do. Life's too fast to go slow. When you know where you want to go. If he cares for me, I'll care for him too. If he stands by me, I'll be faithful and true. Life's too short to be lost.
It's too late for love, actually. Apocalypse. Have you heard of it? End of the world. December 21st, 2012. Mayan prophecy. We are screwed.
That's right. I've got to tell you, this climate change is real. The earth is truly warming, and we're part of the deal. Humans play a role. I'm afraid there's no debate. But it really doesn't matter now, because it's too late. We're screwed.
I've got to tell you, this country's gone to hell. It's not the place it once was. They won't let us do well. They try to take our guns. They don't want us to survive. Agenda 21 will truly ruin our lives. We're screwed.
I've got to tell you, it's men who've made this mess. With weapons and with bullying and with self-righteousness. The patriarchy raped the world, thus establishing a realm of toxic violence and suffering.
We're screwed.
Well, that was certainly uplifting.
Yes, I'm feeling quite optimistic now.
Really cheery.
We should chant to bring back that feeling of well-being. Balance the energy. Restore our harmony.
Back in the dreamtime, when all the stars aligned and everything was fine. Back in the dreamtime, together.
You were oblivious.
Kept getting better.
You were
I
oblivious.
wondered whether
I knew I could never do it forever and ever.
then you went away
I got out.
to marry someone new.
Anybody
I
would,
lost the will to cope.
obviously.
You didn't give me a reason to hope.
Hope is a whore, you've been there before. She shows you the door, you come back for more.
A man was like my dad. A hunter. A breadwinner. A guy who couldn't boil an egg or change a diaper. A guy who couldn't clean the toilet.
A man who never cried. A man who could fix the car, take out the trash, and mow the lawn. A man's man.
When I got married. And a guy was supposed to be a poet, a therapist, a guy who could rustle up a 5-course gourmet dinner while changing a diaper and cleaning them. A guy who could cry without sobbing. A guy who likes fashion, but looks rugged.
Yeah, now I'm a grandpa. I'm supposed to be mature, capable, kindly, wise, financially stable, generous, and prepared to face death. I'm not that guy. Nice.
I feel funny.
Was Joanna your first love?
Oh, yes.
No, I mean, well, you know, was she your first?
Oh, I would never tell that.
Yeah,
That means yes, then. Come on, why don't you go talk to her?
We have talked. Well, we communicated. But since you gave me that marijuana brownie, I'm feeling kind of weird, and I'm seeing all these bright lights. It's dark out.
Okay, Billy. What was in those brownies? I hope it was just marijuana. marijuana.
Oh, well, not just. I grew that myself. I made the herb butter through a process I perfected to extract the most potent elixir. It's medicinal.
Okay, we get the picture. It was pretty sleazy not to tell us.
Well, just assisting in the achievement of a good time.
So you want to know what we've been doing?
Oh, yeah.
We've been cleaning up the party because someone had to do it.
Well, we've been male bonding.
Women do the dirty work, it doesn't seem to change. The men remain oblivious, don't you find it strange? They never see just what it takes to set up and arrange. They never clean up afterwards, it doesn't change. The women do the dirty work, they work from dawn to dusk. Even prima donnas know they got to bust the dust. The women clean the toilets and babysit the kids. The women do the dirty work just like they always did.
Hey, Eddie's looking good, Joanna.
He's still really good looking.
He always was.
Yeah, but don't you think he's kind of bored? He's lived here since high school. He's never left this town. He's never lived anywhere else.
But maybe he reads a lot.
Whatever. He's still in love with you.
He's dependable.
He has his own business.
He's got his own house. He is good looking. What more do you want?
You gotta give some credit where a man is due. Some men have gotten better, they finally got a clue. They sometimes do the dishes and laundry, God forbid. But women do the shit up just like they always did. Women do the dirty work, they work from dawn to dusk. Even
Joanna. You look lovely.
You've aged well, too.
Say, aren't those the same boots I sold you 50 years ago?
Yeah.
They've aged well, too.
Oh, I saved them for special occasions.
Not many of those lately. I guess there's a lot of water under the bridge, huh?
It's pretty late in the game, Eddie.
But you still wear a size 6 boot.
Yeah, but a lot of other things have changed, like my hips, my knees, my female parts.
Stop. They say we're old and broken down. They say we're falling apart. You could take a chance on love and make a brand new start. Honey, would you risk romance with this burned out heart? You could be my last chance to have a broken heart. We may be wrong for each other, but what if we're right? We're not set in our ways, but let's don't fight. Oh, honey, please, let's do our part. You could be my last chance to make a broken
They say hope springs eternal dear within the human heart. We could take a leap of faith and make a brand new start. Honey, will you risk romance with this used up old heart? You could be my last chance to have a broken heart. Oh, honey, what have you got to do? We quit the smoking, we quit the booze. Let's start with loving, that would be smart. You could be my last chance to have a broken heart. You could be my last chance to have a broken heart.
So, your marriage is good. It must be. It's been a long time.
30 years. Yeah, it's good.
I could never make it work. What's your secret?
Compromise. Luck. Separate vacations. Wealthy in-laws. Hey, do you remember our special class?
Great love poetry of the 19th century. Of course I remember it.
Christina Rossetti.
Pulse for pulse, breath for breath, speak low, lean low, as long ago, my love, how long ago.
Past pleasure doubles present pain. To sorrow adds regret. Regret and hope are both in vain. I ask but to forget.
Ah, Lord Byron.
And of course, our favorite.
Elizabeth Barrett Browning,
Sonnet
Sonnet 43.
How do I love thee? How do I love thee?
How do I love thee?
How do I love thee?
How do I love thee? Let me count. feeling out of sight and when I'm running out of speech. I love thee freely, as men strive for right.
I love you purely, as they turn from praise.
I love thee with the passion put to use in my old age, and with my childhood faith, and that is how I find relief. I love thee with the love I seem to lose if my lost sense. I love thee with the breath of smiles, tears of all my life, with the breath. And if not choose, I shall then love thee better after death.
You ever think about what you would do if you could do it all over?
I would have gone to Canada.
I would have gone for tenure, and I'd have taken better care of my teeth.
I would have studied music.
I would have been a better dad. Or maybe I wouldn't have had kids. Kids are never who you think they'll be. I always thought they would be like me. In the role of their genetic dice, you never know if you'll get naughty or
They
nice.
could be Einstein, they could be Donald Trump,
They could be neat as a pin or prefer a dump.
they could be
parent. I should have been a better parent.
I could have been a better person.
All the times I never followed through.
The times I did the things I wish I didn't do.
The things I said instead of what is true. And all the times I didn't have a clue.
When I was too old to see, when I could think of only me.
When I was the worst that I could be, and when I showed no generosity. All the times I choose to turn away.
The things I say I wish I didn't say.
The confidence I carelessly betrayed. The way I wasted one more lovely day.
All the ways we fail, all the ways we fall below, all the times we quail and fail to take the higher roads.
I remember all the ways I failed.
Reunions were supposed to be upbeat, joyous occasions.
Yeah, what's all this depressing stuff about?
Life is fun. Life is good. Life's a gift, right?
Right. I think we should get down. Give me a beat. You squat real tall and jump real high. You squat real good and can keep guys. Now I'm not a wrinkled face. I got wrinkles all over the place. Got a ticket, gonna tell ya. Got one of you. Oh, hell yeah!
Linda, I mean Gaia.
What are you talking about, Charlie?
We both know it's bullshit. What's the real reason for this reunion?
What difference does it make? Everybody's having a good time. Eddie and Joanna.
That will be over by tomorrow. Tell me what is going on.
All right, Charlie. I have Alzheimer's. Or something like it. They haven't given me very long to remember my name, let alone anything else.
I thought it was something like that. I remember your dad.
Yeah, the runs of my I remember when my daddy lost his mind. It was hard for my mother to be kind. She still thought of him the way he was before. The line that once met hers drifted to a distant shore. In his eyes, I know he's still there. I still feel his feelings. I know he's aware. I remember when my sister lost her mind, and her bright, eager eyes lost their shine. I tried to think of her the way she was before. I could not follow as she slipped through a distant door. Her eyes, I know she's still there. I still hear her laughter. I know she still cares. I remember when I lost the words to say, and the veil fell between me and the day. People spoke to me, I did not understand. People stared at me as I stared at my hands.
Deep in my heart,
I know I'm still here. I
still feel my heart.
I still feel my fear. But death, you're drawing nearer every day. Oh, death, even though I look away. Oh, death, inevitable and true. Oh, death,
I want to welcome you.
death. Life is calling on me still. Don't take me out. I haven't even made my will. Don't make me dead.
You want to take it all away.
I remember less and less and less of every day. Oh, death. It's exciting to be planning a new life.
Yes?
But I'll have to move here because I know you'd never leave the shoe store. But I don't think I can move into your old house, Eddie. It's so small, isn't it? And I think I told you that Roger has 3 kids, Nelson has the twins. Did I tell you about the triplets? That's what we call them, my Weimaraners, Reggie, Ralphie, and Sue.
Joanna, isn't this kind of sudden? Should we just date first? Maybe see each other every other month or something?
I thought you'd been waiting around for me for years. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, well, but, I mean, I have my routine. I have my cats. I'm pretty sure I snore.
Oh, Reggie and Ralphie are good with cats. Sue, not so much. You're a cat person?
I like to play golf on the weekends. The store takes up so much of my time. I have my life, Joanna.
So everything you said, it wasn't true?
No, it was true, but you don't just leap into these things, that's all.
Eddie, we're talking half a century you've been supposedly hiding away from me. Now I'm offering myself to you, and you're refusing me? Am I a disappointment?
No, it's me. I just don't know how to be with someone anymore. It's so much easier to love you when you're far away. It's so much easier than living with you just one day. It's so much simpler to adore you from a distant place. I guess I'd rather imagine than really see your face. I'd rather remember than touch your face. I'd spend my life with you.
So you say,
Is what I do.
what does that mean?
Loving you is who I am.
Loving me is just a scam. Of course it's easier to love me when I'm not around. So much easier in theory than on the ground. I know I've got a little baggage, and you would be easier to lose if you would be easier to lose if you were.
I really had a good time with you this time, Celia. In high school, you never even said hi.
I had a lot of boys interested in me then.
We did have that one date.
We did?
Yeah, I helped you with your algebra that time. You remember?
Not really, Billy. But that was then, and this is now. We've started something. I'd like to see you again.
Hey, that's a possibility.
I hope so.
So,
Please.
So it didn't have anything to do with numbers and planets.
But we had a great 47th reunion.
And even though Gaia is just our old friend Lindy,
And even though she is losing her mind,
She's my guru. Goodbye, Earthling. So long, Leslie. Time to bid adieu. We might meet again sometime, but I can't promise you that I will know your name.
Life isn't simple the way it used to be. Age has put the big kibosh on love that is. I'll drop you an email.
I'll send you a text. You never really know just what might happen next.
Would you like a brownie?
It's been a revelation, we can all agree. Things don't turn out the way you think they should be.
We all go down a path and leave a path behind. Sometimes what you seek is not what you find. Roads rough or smooth, turns right or wrong. All we can do is cheer you along. It's been a great success, but now it's time to blow. Everybody's aura has a fabulous glow. So whether it's pain or whether it's bliss, oh my dearest earthlings, there's nothing quite like this.
Oh, my dear